Hi, today we will learn how to install Red Hat 9. This is VMware Workstation. I hope everybody would have installed it. Now, how to install Red Hat 9 on this? For that, we need to go to File. Or if you have newly installed, it will show you here on main screen that create a new screen. Create a new virtual machine. So both are same. You can create virtual machine. You can keep it as advanced because we settings by ourselves. Then we can go to next. So it is selecting automatically the downloaded ISU. But we don't to use this method. Because if we use this method, it will only ask redact password and it will automatically install itself, which we don't want. We want it to learn by ourselves, so we will choose this option. I will install the operating system later. Then we will click on next. We will select Linux. And since it is Red Hat 9, we can choose from this option. Red Hat 9. Then next, then we need to give the name. Then we can give it name RHEL VM1. And it is asking the location where you want to install this machine, default location. So for that, you need to check wherever you have the enough disk space available, you can choose that disk. Suppose I have enough space available in E drive. And now it is asking in E drive where you want to install it. So I will click on new folder. Same way you can create here new folder as well. It is saying here, make a new folder. You can create yourself. Click on OK and we will click on next. After, it is asking for number of processors. So we will keep it same. We go to next. Now, it is asking for how much RAM we wanted to allocate it. So it is automatically asking for 2 GB RAM. But if your system does not have much RAM, see my system has 12 GB of RAM. But your system has like 4 GB of RAM, then you need to choose it as 1 GB. For me, I will choose 2 GB. Go to next. Then it is asking which type of network connection you want to use. So we can choose here bridge network connection. Why bridge? Because it will pick the IPs automatically from our outer internet connection. So you might face problem with bridge network connection. Also, like for some of the users, you might not be able to connect it with bridge network. And you will see the IP is not allocated to your machine. So first, for now, let's click on bridge networking. It is asking for LSI logic, how IO controller should be. I'm choosing LSI logic. Now it is asking which type of disk we want to use. So here we will use SATA. So I will let you know further in the class of storage why we choose SATA. So we can discuss this in later classes. So for now, just to choose SATA. And now it is asking create a new virtual disk. Okay. Now it is asking how much disk space you want to allocate for this machine. So we are allocating 20 GB for this machine. We will go to next. And you can see your settings are there, which you have assigned. Now you can click on finish. After finishing the machine, it is saying power on the virtual machine, but you don't have anything. If you click on power on, let's see what does it say. Now it is searching for the ISO file, but it cannot find the virtual device because device is not available. So we will cancel this. Now what we need to do, we can power off this. We can click on this machine, right click on it, or we can click on edit virtual machine. So here on edit option, you could see there is option of CD DVD. Now here we need to choose the ISO file. So for ISO file, we need to browse wherever our image is. Go to wherever your disk image is there. You can click on it. I have choose the one and we can use connect on power on. So what it will do, now we will start our machine, then it will start to load it. You can click on OK. Now we will power on it. So now it is asking, what do you want to do? You want to troubleshoot, test media and install or directly install. So troubleshooting option is useful when system is corrupted to go in testing mode. That I will teach later. So we will go with install Red Hat 9. Press enter. Then it will start to load the operating system. So you have to wait for some time because it is reading the configurations in background. So you need not to worry that why it is not giving output. And you can also ignore these outputs. See, now the system started to load. You will configure it. Let's see. It will show the screens. Currently it is reading the data. We will install graphical user interface first, so that you can be used to with Red Hat Linux. So if you know how to install Red Hat by different ways, you will be confident enough to work in production environment. So you can always come to this video and see the video via back and forth if you are missing any step. Okay. It started to load the screen now, so we will follow a screen information. Now it is asking what should be your language. I will choose English, United States. Then we will go down, click on continue. Okay. Now we will go. It is asking connect to Red Hat, so it is not required. We can register it later as well if we want. Now it is asking root password receiver. You want to keep the root password? So we will keep the root password. You can give any password. Now here you need to check this option. Allow root SSH login with password. If you don't check it, it will lock the root password and it won't allow you to log in. Click on done. So it is asking for installation media. So we will keep it automatic. For custom, we can check it later how we can assign it. So we can done on it. It will automatically assign all the file systems that is required. So network and host, you need to see if it is enabled or not. So for me, it is enabled. You can do done. But it will automatically assign IP from your outer network. So you can see here it is bridge network. It is picking the IP from my modem. You can click on done here. So some of you say here that it is not taking IP for me. So what you can do, you can click on this and you can disconnect, and then you can go to edit option. You need to just stop the VM. Go to edit option, and there you need to select net option, and then you need to enable it again. It will start assigning IP. For some of them it will work like that. Now we will create user password. So we will give a name student, then we will give password. So it is asking make this user administrator. We don't want to make this user administrator because we will work as a user on this. And if we will require to be logged in as you root, we can log in because we have set the root password as well. So we can click on done here. Now everything is set up. Time is already set according to my destinations. You can set according to your destination. I can show you here. If you click on it, it will show that what is your time. You can set your country according to that. So yeah, there are different countries. If you don't know where your country is located in this map, you can always come to this and select from there. Just need to select the region, where do you live, and then select the city according to that. Security per profile, we don't need it right now. If you see apply security policies, we don't need it right now. We can keep it as it is. And we have selected server with GUI. So there are, you can see different options. Server with GUI and server. This is minimal install. Virtualization host. Even you can choose what are the services do you need it with server with GUI. So we are not going to select any service because we will learn in future how to install these services by ourselves. Configuration is complete. Just click on done. Your machine is ready. So now installation is completed. We can reboot the system. Now system is rebooting. So basically it is launching the screen. Now click on student and give your password what you gave at the time of installation. We can say no thanks. We can cut this out. We can see here. Our terminal is launched. So you are currently logged in as student. If you want to jump as root, you can simply do su space -root. Then give your root password what you gave at the time of installation. This way we can log in as root.